Hi, my name is Annie. Welcome to my channel, AC, a graphic novel story, where I take you into my journey to create Legends of the West. I've been working several years on and off on this story, and I want to share with you the process of making a graphic novel. So in this video, I want to show you how I start from a sketch like this one to a page like this one. So because it's a pretty long video, every drawing video is quite long, so I don't think there are many people that want to study on a screen for 2-3 hours. So I just divided the video in two parts, and I'm gonna post it on my channel. And without further ado, let's start. Okay, so I have here a page that I sketched, and I'm ready to transfer on the nice paper. I have a really good quality paper, and this is the type of paper that I use. I frame it so I can center the panels, and this is the type of paper that I use. It's a brand I really like it. It's called Deleter or Delater. It's exactly for comic book paper, and it's made in Japan. The website where you can find this paper is deleter.com or Amazon. And Deleter is a very popular brand for art supplies for making manga. And you can find pen nibs, screen tones, and everything else. The type of paper that I use is plain B 135 B4 and 590, I think, is the actually thickness of the paper. And I really like this brand. I'm using it for years, and I like it because it's not too thin or too thick, and it's perfect for go over with the drawings. Use it on a light box. I can see through perfectly. I don't have any issues with that. So now I'll show you. You kind of use the frame to center your drawing. Like I said, it give me reference, so it's not all over. And and now I'm ready to start to go over the drawing. Okay, so make sure to tape your sketch to the light box. It has to be firm, it can't move around. And turn on the light box and just center. Put the paper very straight as much as I can. You don't want to crook it. And I tape it as well. And like I said, it doesn't matter if I go a little bit out from the frame, as long as there are not very important details for maybe the main, like I said, the face or something else that it might eventually will get cut in the bleeding area. And I start to go over with the pencil, and you just go over your drawing, and you do all the details. And it's a even good time to fix the mistake that uh, you draw and you sketch. I do a lot of mistakes in my sketch, and sometimes I change idea how maybe the eye or the air has to look like, or even the clothing. So I fix it a little bit. Obviously, it doesn't change uh, uh, everything completely, but give it some a little better details. The paper, this type of paper, it's very smooth, so it's very easy to go over these kind of details. And the type of pencil that I use, uh, it allow me the it's very fine. It allow me really to do really small details, because as you can see, I draw very small. And some artists, they draw on larger paper size. They really draw bigger than me. But I'm used to draw so small since I was very young. So for me, that's how I I draw. That's this is my style. This is what I do. Always, it's not a big deal for me. But for everybody, it's different. So whatever it work for you, you just go for. If you wanna draw on larger size paper, go ahead. Make bigger drawings. If you like me, like draw small, go ahead. Go ahead. I mean, it goes from individual to individual. um there's not really a recipe that you have to follow. Just like when you bake a cake, if you don't follow the recipe, the cake, it might not come right. So for drawings, art in general, it's really uh it's on the artist to decide what what is better, what kind of technique to use and everything. So this is it's very for beginners. Obviously, if you're used to draw on tablets, everything, even sketching on tablets, this is not a video for you, because I draw everything by hand, and then I ink and toning and add effect, special effects, or text balloons and text on Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint. I used to do it by hand, and I had some old videos on my channels, and you're welcome to check them out. How I used to ink by hand, and I talk about what kind of pen nibs I used to use, and I really enjoy it doing it, but it took me way too long. I don't have too much free time to dedicate to my graphic novel, because I have a full time job and I work 40 hours plus a week. So, whatever little time I have to try to use it, my free time for my graphic novel, as best as I can. So, adding screen tones by hand and inking by hand, it took me so much time to complete one page. And then after that, I have to transfer on the computer anyway and work with Clip Studio Paint to finish the page, adding the balloon. And then it would take me more time, because I was fixing all the things that I didn't like. And so it was twice as much as the work. So now what I do is just drawing by hand with pencil, like I'm doing right now, and then scan the page on the computer and then work with these two softwares. Um, but like I said, some artists nowadays they just do everything on the computer, which is amazing. I saw some artwork. It's very nice, pretty cool stuff. But if you're a professional and you do it for a long time, it's great. But in my opinion, and this is my personal opinion, if you want to learn how to draw and you're a beginner, start to do it by hand. Don't use right away the computer. Um, if you can, take some art classes, um, or some good art book that you gotta learn the human anatomy and the animals bodies, like drawing horses, birds, mammals in general, fish, and then cities, buildings, cars, anything, trees. uh do draw everything you can. And it takes a lot of practice a lot, and at the end you're gonna be very satisfied with yourself. This is a type of eraser, the brand that I use. I really like it, and it's decades that I use this brand for the eraser and even the pencils. Because when I do black and white drawings, uh, I use this brand, and I like it. And it's a white eraser. It's perfect for drawings because when you use it, it doesn't smear your paper, doesn't leave any mark, and or any color like pink erasers can leave a pink mark. This one you can go over and over. It doesn't ruin the paper, and it doesn't leave any smear. So it's perfect. I really like it. Uh, they are not even super expensive, and I think it's a German brand, uh, Stadler, but I don't know even how to pronounce it right. But it's decades that I'm using this brand. And now the video is gonna get a little long because obviously I have to do everything. I have to do even the interiors of this plantation, and it's gonna take me a little bit. Usually, when I have to draw buildings, don't even draw it that much on by hand. I just do it on the computer. But this one, there are so many details. I'll just go ahead and do it by hand, draw it by hand, and then I'll fix it later with Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint. And so it's gonna take me a little bit, and I'm gonna do time lapses because nobody's gonna watch 2 hours video of me drawing. So I'll go ahead with time lapses now, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Well, that's it for this video. I want to really thank you. I'm here with my co-host. This is Finn again. And this is Lucy, their brother and sister. The mama, Jilly, she stay in the bathroom. That's her place. Every time she knows the storm is coming, they hear the thunder. They're terrified. That's why they jumped on my lap. And or they want to just be part of the video. But anyway, I want to really appreciate for you watching my video. Thank you for your patience, and please subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know what you think and share with me if you're working on a graphic novel yourself or any artwork that you are doing. Share your thoughts. But thank you again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.